people, it's me Tori, and today we are building a kitchen with the new Sims 4 Home Chef Hustle. I nearly said kit then, because it's been so long since we had a stuff pack for the Sims 4 that I genuinely thought this was a kit. But no, this is by no means not a kit. This is a stuff pack, and I actually quite like it. I do have a few things about it that annoy me, but I actually like it on the whole. So today we're just building a kitchen basically, and I really did try and push myself out of my comfort zone. If you know me, basically in real life, I like my bright colours. Although I do wear quite a lot of black as well. I always say this to people that I know, I'm very much an extremes kind of person. I'll either wear all the colours going, or I'll just wear black. And that is literally it. And there's just nothing in the middle. It's either one or the other, and that's just that, to be honest. But I like a lot of bright colours in real life. But in The Sims, for somebody that actually likes a lot of bright colours, I don't do anything bright and colourful. It's just so hard in this game. There's so many random colours that just don't go with each other, and you have to be really creative and clever and talented to make it look good. And I am absolutely none of those things in the slightest, so how am I going to achieve that, you know? But I really did try to pull myself out of my comfort zone this time. I know I've been saying that a lot recently, but this time I really did, because I was trying to not make it neutral. And it still is kind of neutral. But it's not quite, because there is some green in it, kind of. I've realised this about me as well when it comes to building in The Sims. If I do make a build that's not all neutrals, I will use green. It's like that's my comfort colour, but like IRL, I just don't think I have anything that's green. I'm not really a green kind of person. Not that I hate green, I feel like there's a place for every colour, but in my life is not necessarily the place. But I like green in The Sims. So basically what I'm trying to say is, in The Sims, I like everything that I don't like in real life. And I don't know why that is. In real life, I've become really obsessed with the colour pink recently. You may be able to tell that from my banner and from my more recent videos. I'm just kind of becoming obsessed with pink. And it's not even down to the Barbie movie. I know a lot of people recently have become obsessed with the colour pink because of the Barbie movie. That's so hard to say. I've had to re-record me saying this several times because I keep messing up. See, I didn't have to admit to that, but I did, because I live to embarrass myself. But there we go. I've not even become obsessed with pink due to that. I've just seen so many nice things that are pink on the internet recently, and I've just become obsessed. I thought I was, you know, the person that loved all things yellow, and believe me, I still do love yellow, but pink is a nice colour. But then in The Sims, I don't think I've literally built anything pink apart from maybe the odd bedroom. I've never made a pink kitchen. It's just I don't really see many pink kitchens in real life. However, on the topic of pink kitchens, I know this has nothing to do with this video, but hey, we're building a kitchen, and I'm talking about real life kitchen stuff, okay? It just happens to be that there are no pink kitchen items in this pack. I know, very sad. Can we have The Sims 4 My Pink Kitchen stuff, please? Now we have stuff packs back. Can we please have a pink pack or a yellow pack? Both of those would be well received and very nice, and everybody would love them, especially me. Anyway, we were talking about pink and kitchens. Today, I saw on my recommended ads on Facebook, I said in one of my videos on what's on my iPhone 14 Pro, I said I'm basically a bit like a grandma because I use Facebook a lot, and nobody my age actually uses Facebook, but I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of use it. It's definitely better than Twitter these days. Mind you, that's not hard. Anything is better than Twitter. And no, I'm not calling it X. I do not care if the name has changed. I am not calling it that. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm going off at a tangent. On my Facebook ads today, I got an ad for this amazing, beautiful, stunning baby pink microwave, and I love it so much. I'm just gonna have to insert a picture of it into this video for you because she is everything and I love her. Honestly, definitely when I move out one day, I want to get this microwave or something like this microwave because it is the most beautiful thing that I have ever seen. I didn't realize I would become so obsessed with pink, but not only do they have a pink microwave, they also have a pink kettle and a pink toaster in this range, and I absolutely love it. I mean, it is quite expensive. So I probably won't get it, but we can dream, or maybe I could buy a second-hand one. If anybody out there is willing to sell me their matching microwave, toaster, and kettle, then I would definitely be obliged to take this off of your hands for a good deal. I don't know what I'm talking about at this point. It's late, okay? It's like 9:45 at night, which is not that late, I suppose. But when you're like me, it is late. I normally go to bed like really early because I get home from work and I'm just absolutely shattered. So I go to sleep quite early. But today I've actually had a nice day off. So I'm going to have a long weekend. I'm having a long weekend and I'm loving it so far. So I'm actually awake at this time and I'm actually kind of energetic, considering that it is nearly 10 p.m. So that's a good thing, I guess. I haven't actually done a lot today. Very sad, I know. I did a little bit of tidying and stuff, although you wouldn't know. And I made this video. I wanted to do so much more than that, but I was tired and I just needed a day to relax and rest. I'm trying to justify it. We don't have to be busy doing stuff all of the time. Sometimes maybe you want to just relax and enjoy the day, and I've done that. Although I probably would have enjoyed my day a little bit better if I'd actually remembered to record my original video. Yes, this is the second time I tried to do a build with this stuff pack, and I basically forgot to record it. But you know what? It probably worked out for the best because my original build was terrible. I really struggled with these counters and cabinets, okay? The corner piece is the bane of my existence. I do not like this corner shelf. I'm sorry to whoever made that. It is a good shelf, but you might see that this corner shelf does not match in colour with the shelf next to it. Also, like this corner piece, this shelf is a cabinet. So you have like some nice cabinets and then you want to get a corner piece and suddenly it's a shelf, which I don't get why they did that, to be honest, but fair enough. It is nice that we have more options and stuff in the game, but why couldn't they just make it a regular shelf? And then we could have just had like 2 shelves and then like an actual corner cabinet piece. It's so annoying. But I was gonna make it work and it looked good until I noticed I made the terrible discovery that it is in fact a different colour. And the swatches that I have them in now are like the closest possible matches that I could get. But in the other swatches, it looks terrible. And I just don't know how else to use it. I liked how I had it positioned and everything, and I thought it looked good. I know it might sound like I'm being a little bit dramatic, okay? But I'm sorry, if you don't know me, I am dramatic, okay? If there's one thing about me, I am a dramatic, annoying person. So, subscribe if you haven't already. I feel like if you're watching this far into the video, you're probably enjoying it anyway, to be honest, because we're like over 8 minutes in, so you might as well subscribe. I'm just saying. But I am dramatic, okay? And it bothers me so much. So I'm sorry if it doesn't bother you. In fact, no, I'm happy for you if it doesn't bother you. But it's kind of annoying. This is not the first time either with stuff like this in The Sims. Just swatches in The Sims, they never match. And honestly, just bring back the colour wheel like we had in The Sims 3. I know it did kind of make it glitchy, but it was worth it, you know? And I feel like maybe the next iteration of The Sims will have like a colour wheel or something like that. Although they want to make it a mobile game, and that scares me because how are you going to make a really cool, fancy game, and how are you going to make it run on mobile? Unless they only make it run on like the most high-end mobiles. But then it wouldn't be that accessible. like the whole point of the Sims team wanting to make it mobile compatible is so that more players can play it, because obviously not everybody has enough money to have a gaming PC or maybe even a games console, but quite a lot of people do have mobile devices. But then if you can only have it to run on, like, I don't know, an iPhone 15 Pro, then it's not actually that accessible. So I don't know, I'm a bit nervous about Project Renee, but anyway, that's a whole other rant for another video. But we are coming up to the end of this build now. Well, it didn't really step out of my comfort zone at all, did I? Because it's not that colourful. I'm sorry. I tried. One day I will step out of my comfort zone and I'll make something actually bright. But I just can't do it. Green is as far as I'm gonna get. I should have used that orange floor, to be honest. Anyway, I do actually like this stuff pack. I'm sorry I ranted about it. It's just the colour swatch issue thing was very annoying for me. But if you liked this build, please be sure to like and comment and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I hope you have a lovely, amazing day. And I will see you all next time. Bye, everyone.